Moyra, thank you for taking the time. So did you organise the protest today?
I called it on Facebook in response to the fact that I wasn't allowed in the last cabinet meeting where they barred the press and the public. So yes, I did. I called it because I thought we need to actually have our voices heard in this meeting.
And what are your voices? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that actually they're not fit for purpose. They've actually showed that they don't care, they don't listen to the community before the fire, they are arrogant, incompetent, ineffective after the fire, and actually they have no legitimacy, because I think democracy has failed the community of North Kensington, and therefore they have to go.
And what would you like to see in its place? Would you like to see a whole new council, or would you like
I'd
to
like
see
to see a snap election, because as I say, why should Theresa May be the only one who can call a snap election? She called it for less reasons than we have. We have more reasons to call a snap election, where we can get a better range of representation for our community, of people who actually understand our community and who will be able to represent their voices.
And what do you see that as? Is that the Labour group? Is that independent councillors?
It could be a range. I think it could be a range, because obviously an election would have to involve the whole borough, and so you may well get a range of Conservative councillors, but we may well get a broader range of other councillors, independents and or Labour.
And what about the idea of, if it's kept to the general rule of thumb of Kensington, do you think the South are going to elect the type of representatives that would allow for the change that's necessary for the North? Or do you think that there has to be some level of autonomy for North Kensington?
Oh, that's an interesting question, not one I'd thought about. But I think that actually there are lots of estates in the South who are experiencing the same kind of lack of voice that the people in the North are.
So do you think they're numerically
sufficient
to be able to have the change borough-wide that is necessary to hold these lot to account, to have true justice for the people of North Kensington?
I think we're going to need the support of the whole of London and the whole country, really, for that to happen. There has to be, as a consequence of Grenfell, the resounding shout that Grenfell should never happen in any other community. And therefore, I think with the support of the rest of London and organisations who are defending council housing right across London, with their support, I think we can make the change.
Perfect. Thank you very much.